I'm gonna die. Damn. How unfortunate. It can still be entertaining. The monster animations are there. You can see the monster animations on YouTube if you wanted to. It's a fun little spin he does there, very cute. Honestly, a fun enough video game. Don't know if this is worth putting up on YouTube. There aren't really any super goofy moments. Look, your monster is mine now, loser. I get that pendulum machine. We got pendulums in the game. Hold up. But I control it. I control the pendulum machine. Why can't I move it? Yeah, but only that turn. The turn it activated? You mean when the turn he attacked me? Oh, flip face up and... Oh my god, are you kidding me? It does nothing on the opponent's turn? Oh man, maybe if I had been fast enough to attack during his turn, maybe this could have gone around a different way. Jesus Christ. Did I draw that water dragon? Aqua dragon? No, I didn't. That fusionist though. The Horn of Light and the Bright Castle and all this garbage. Won't you get some money if you upload it to YouTube though? I will, but I prefer putting up fun content as opposed to shit that'll just reflect on my bank account. It's been this way since day one, you know this. This is known. That's why I put up things like Joey Goes to Hell. The best video on the channel. Flower Wolf. Dude, this thing got crossbred so hard. This is the most unfortunate thing I've seen in my life. Look at this scrunched up poor fucking dog. Good god. It's like one of those bonsai cats, except it's real. I don't even think the Pot of Greed video is that bad anymore, honestly. It's pretty fine for the time. Also, I laughed pretty hard when a few days ago I hovered over it and the YouTube thumbnail autoplay immediately defaulted to a frame where I showed Drake. It's the worst video of the worm video. No, I don't think the worm video is that bad either. It's just like a few mistakes in how good it is. And I disqualified it from War of the Worthless, that's it. Worst video. Did I talk about this on stream, honestly? Because I was thinking about it a few days ago. I think my worst video is Ojamas. Because everything that could have went wrong in the production of that video went wrong. Number 1. The intro skit is dog shit. I recorded it in 10 seconds because I didn't have any idea for it. Number 2. The background is all choppy because, again, rendered at 30 FPS, the background video was at 60. Third thing, a bunch of like ruling mistakes and misunderstanding of how Oja match is supposed to work, not even mentioning the most crucial aspect of that combo. The Drama Blue and whatnot. Number 4. There's this really forced, annoyed tone to my voice through the whole thing. Because I'm like, girl, Ojamas, whatever. Which I wasn't really feeling. It could have been much more sincere than that. 5. Most of the jokes were written by Jimbles. Because I was like, lol, I'm making a drama video. This kind of seems like your forte. I want to write some jokes for it. I was like, lol, yeah, sure. So it doesn't even feel like my own thing. for like half of it. And finally, ultimately, number 6. It gave birth to a Jama Lime. I mean, come on, people. Let's be real here. That's pretty in line with the archetype, though. I agree. Like, if there was any video I could refer to as the worst in my whole catalog, I'm glad that it is Ojamas of all things. It's a great comedy video, but I can see how it's a bad video in general. Jimble's truly the puppet master. A lot of Lime skits are Jimble's just doing improv, and I think he's great at that. Although, I do prefer the ones it's mostly a collaborative effort. Like, I tell him the outline of what I want, and then he does a bunch of improv and whatnot. Usually, like, add a punchline or something. It's fun. But, a lot of them are also, like, all on me. Like, the Super Quantum Lime skit was all mine. That's why it was so fucking elaborate and weird compared to all the others. What are we doing here, man? Gotta surrender next turn, I'm so fucking tired. I'm also hungry. We've been at this for 3 hours? Oh my god. We've beaten 2 stages. I gotta turn off the animations. Yeah, whatever. War crimes, let's go. Bombing a third world country with my epic fucking launcher spider. Why are the rest of the streams just watching a speedrun? Of what? Of this? Pretending it's me playing? I'm really tired. Although, could fix that hunger by cooking up some tea and having some biscuits with it. I didn't even mean for that to come off British, that's just what I felt like eating. Alright, no Aqua Dragon, fuck this. Where's my Deckmaster ability to draw Aqua Dragon? Any chance you'd be willing to check out Emity's female card vid for the stream if you haven't seen it already? I'm good. Now loading the piss country. What a letdown, you don't deserve to play against me. I agree, man. Look at him. That's almost the Joey face he's making there. I want to see the Moisture Creature video. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good ass video. Oh, I did not realize she was turning around along with your hands. Give her motion sickness. Alright, Antonio Inoki Jaw. Alright, kind of really fucking tired of the game. I really thought I would progress more. Although I'm pretty sure I did make more progress than I did in the first stream, but I think I got all I can out of the game. It's fun. It's neat, but it requires a lot of investment. Time investment specifically. So I don't know about that. Might play it myself, might see what else there is to it. This feels like a very good game facts game, you know what I mean? You run through it with a guide and it's way more of a blast than trying to figure shit out on your own. Custom duel. Okay, let's try custom duel. See if I can beat myself. Apparently everybody's telling me to do. I like the soundtrack. Very serene. How do I change who I'm fighting? Yeah, who's deck master as? People are telling me to fight myself. Can I pick an opponent? You can't change the... Their deck rating is 1600, mine is 800. What do you expect me to do here? Square and exchanges. What? Let's just confirm. Well, the emulator detects a different memory card in the player 2 slot, so it gives you a different opponent. There's 3 different deck masters to go against based on memory cards. God, this shit is so PS2, Jesus Christ. Alright, I don't think I can beat a 1600 deck rating character right now. Ugh. Really have been at this for 3 hours, huh? Alright, would you guys be mad if I stopped the game here, but we can watch some cool videos? Sounds good, go for it. You do you, sweetie. Alright, a little, but okay, I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed the Duelist of the Roses part of this. I do think we got it better than we did last time. Okay. Any moisture creatures in chat? Yeah, me. So just looking at these these monsters from the UTCG list, they made a fusion for Trifortress Ops and Stego Cyber. That's so funny. Those cards are so old. Always my favorite part of pack reveals is the last one. The last few cards revealed where it's all like weird, random, generic shit. It's neat. Alright. Moisture creature. Oh, hold up, where's my YouTube preset? Oh god, that's loud. Have you seen the Memento cards? Yes, I think they're very neat. I like the idea of the shitty cards you threw away because they were like garbage vanillas are coming back to kill you. Alright, check out this video. But first, check out how I'm going to the bathroom. Be right back. Hello? Ah, the screen is skewed.
It's time to do.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Games were a fantastic excuse to spend $35 to $50 on 3 cards that weren't actually very good, but you had them and the other kids didn't, and that's what mattered. Sure, there would occasionally be a mistake and you'd get Harpy's Feather Duster in there or something else useful, but most of us
I agree.
wore our unplayable Valkyrion the Magnet Warriors and Harpy's Pet Dragons on our sleeves with pride. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom was no different, giving players access to Metal Zoa without the actual means of summoning him, and the almighty Goblin Fan. And this pride in useless cards was carried worldwide. Wait, the Spanish version had Sinister Serpent? What the fuck? In addition to 3 worthless cards, the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom booster pack also contained a complimentary video game. Instead of the card game you'd expect, it was an odd, real-time strategy game combined with a turn-based RPG. It was shallow, incredibly slow-paced, and impossibly cool. Seeing hundreds of Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters animated in full 3D with lovingly crafted animations in beautiful 30 frames per second was a dream come true for kids itching to bring their cards to life.
Those kinds of
As was slowly amassing an army of monsters you might not have ever heard of or considered. From a sheer style perspective, it was as effective as anything at getting bright-eyed kids to grow even more attached to monsters and spend even more money on cards to get them. However,
man, I remember my friends back in middle school saying he's got a real dual disc and it summons monsters in real life when you put cards on it. And it's one of those things that your friend says and you just You don't disbelieve him, but you're waiting for proof. Like, you can believe that this exists, but you want to see it. So we just went along with it, like, okay, so we're gonna bring it to school or something. No, my mom doesn't let me take it out of the house. So can we come along to see it? No, we live far away. Okay, so what do the monsters look like? Oh, they're so awesome, like, and you summon them, and they come out, and they, like, attack stuff. And, one specific thing I remember is, I asked him, how big is Exodia? And he goes, it's really small. Like, it's like you, it's like you size. Exodia is actually really small. A lot of my childhood memories of Yu-Gi-Oh! Involve Exodia in one way or another.
there is one outlier to this gotta catch
Shin
them all,
Exodia.
but cooler mentality that's just odd. Both at odds with the ideas that the game presents and with common sense, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tried to invent its own Mew and ended up botching the execution. A monster so pointlessly hidden, it only seems to exist to drive completionists wild. This is the hunt for Moisture Creature.
I love that
Yu-Gi-Oh!
name.
The Falsebound Kingdom starts with 2 campaigns of about 20 missions each, after which you unlock a 3rd campaign with 10, adding up to 53 missions in total. There is no level select, no way to quickly go through missions you have already beaten, and no way of seeing if you've cleared everything a mission has to offer. This makes finding regular monsters,
Hell yeah, dude,
who can only be found by capturing a specific city,
6th-gen game design,
map, already a huge pain. Then, some monsters will only join you if you visit them with a specific character or have a specific monster in your party, which compounds the frustration. At minimum, a player will have to complete Joey's campaign once, Kaiba's campaign twice, and Yugi's campaign a whopping 3 times in order to achieve 100% completion. Not counting if they mess up and visit a guy with the wrong character. Moisture Creature decides to laugh at conventional wisdom and become the hardest, most frustrating monster to track down. It appears in the 7th mission of Kaiba's campaign, Sever the Supply Line, on a unique map that no other mission shares. The terrain is simple. You start in one base, your opponent starts in another, and there's a worthless 3rd base way off in the distance. Normally, capturing empty bases that hold no tactical advantage is a good way to pick up monsters. But capturing Swite does nothing but reward the player
I
with
think you should link the video in chat if you're just reposting it. Oh, is this considered like bad to just watch the video and not link it? I'm sorry. Here we go. I mean, I already linked it on Twitter once, like when I watched it a couple of years back. But just want to show something neat.
obligatory gold bonus. Furthermore, there's a monster encounter just east of the player's starting area. Very easy to
We
run
are
into
fucking
without
under
interruption,
attack.
especially if you're using a larger monster. Unless a level specifically says, hey, a lot of monsters around here, might want to explore a little, wink wink nudge nudge. Typically, only one monster encounter will appear per stage, so already Moisture Creature is
I love
breaking
his
convention.
design. Like,
But let's
did
peer
you know
per
Moisture
stage,
Creature looked
so
like that? Look at that guy. He's like a cool little weird alien boy.
Already Moisture Creature is breaking convention. But let's take this to the next level. Moisture Creature
Alright, check
appears
this
in
out.
the top right of the map. East
By the way, I love this kind of esoteric bullshit to discover secrets in video games. I'll never attempt it myself, but things like most of the secrets you find in Noita and whatnot, I'll spend hours watching videos on that shit. Like, I love deep buried bullshit secrets in video games where you need to, like, do rituals and the most nonsense stuff to get to them. Like, for instance, like the good ending in Valkyrie Profile, that's the exact type of thing that just tickles me pink.
of Swite. Alright, that's not too bad. A bit of a jerk move, having two monsters in one level, but not terrible. I've seen that before. You can only recruit it with Kaiba, since Moisture Creature has specific
I
dialogue.
haven't
for
fired up
encounters.
Master Duel
Less
since
good,
May last
this
year,
entire level is
so
an enemy
no, you
rush,
could
and
say I
Kaiba
don't
gives all
play.
monsters under him a statistical advantage far superior to every other character the player has access to, making him better for combat.
I'm playing
instead.
Master Duel and
But
going up
here's
on
the real
Edo
kicker.
Pro.
Moisture Creature is a wandering roaming monster. This is a trait exclusive to Moisture Creature, where its encounter zone will just show up in different places as RNG wills it. And you have no idea where Moisture Creature is. The mountain range around Swite is just a big expanse
Nobody
of
knows
mountains,
where Moisture
and it's
Creature is.
completely invisible as it's walking around. Again, something that isn't a problem for every other encounter in the game because they're stationary. Seeing how far away or close you are to getting it is impossible.
Moisture
The
Creature
best
does
way
what he
players
pleases.
have managed to actually find the Moisture Creature is by purchasing a cannon at Swite, a useless defensive fortification for how inconsequential the base is, then buying a watchtower to double its range, and then putting Kaiba to the southeast so
I
that
love-
the dust cloud that his
I
monster
love this specific bullshit so much. Like, go to this street, this alleyway. Look directly at the sun at noon on September the 13th. While a turtle is crossing the road.
monster generates as it moves on the map is perfectly on the line of the cannon's active perimeter, and then waiting, hoping that Moisture Creature will show up. Also, each level has a time limit, so if it doesn't run into you, oh well, it's not like anyone's labbed out if this is consistent with any playthrough in any time or anything. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh game for crying
Oh my
out loud.
god, that
What kind of
score!
amazing monster do
The
you get
critics
for
were not
all of this
happy.
pursuit? Well, it's certainly unlike any other monster in the game. Moisture Creature has very high base stats, especially if a player nabs it on their first playthrough, and fairly healthy growths for those stats. Its base attack is impossible to miss with. At level 1, it has access to the level 5
Yo,
magic
level
skill,
5 magic,
letting
that's
it play
insane!
with the most powerful
What monster can you think of has level 5 magic?
items in the game from the very beginning, whereas your dark magicians and other knowable mages have to very slowly build up the skill. It even gains early and easy access to its special move, a self-buffing umbrella thing that sends its stats soaring. Even its field model is small, meaning they can avoid enemy encounters very easily. Its
Look at him
weaknesses?
go.
It starts with 1 AP, with a maximum of 3
Okay, so
when it
check
reaches
this
the next
out.
level. For reference, every AP gives a monster 1 action, from attacking to defending to using an item. A special takes 2 AP. Moisture Creature has 2 AP when it gets its special. A move that buffs it, for attacks that it can no longer use. No other monster begins with 1 AP, and all end between 4 and 12 AP by the end of the game. Because of this, Moisture Creature isn't even fun to experiment with.
It can't
since
do
its actions are
anything.
so limited. Moisture Creature's
Can
tools
just
and skill
sterilize
set
you.
are perfectly reflective of its status in the game. Difficult to find any purpose for.
It's like this is the monster equivalent of that Norm Macdonald joke. 12-hour walk to see a dog turd. It's so good. I love that it's useless. This is great.
And that's it. Moisture Creature appears in no enemy teams, is mentioned nowhere else in the game, the player receives no hints as to where it could be or what mission, there's no loadout telling you how many monsters are in a given mission. The only thing pointing to its existence is its slot in the monster roster, where a player probably won't be able to figure out they're missing one until they've already done at least 4 playthroughs. Which only a sadist would do, as each mission is 45 minutes to an hour minimum, and the game is
The
prone
only
to
game on Earth slower than Duelist of the Roses.
bugging out and crashing. I've 100%ed this game 3 times.
Oh no.
And I just don't understand what it's going for. It's cool having something layered so deeply in secrecy, and interesting creating something so contrary to the design of the rest of the game, but it's also in service of absolutely nothing. Because of the lack of mission select, it'll only serve to upset completionists that already went through the game whether they look up a guide or not. It doesn't work as a meal with the crystal, so a world...
Yeah, honestly, I love this one too. Like, yeah, this is bullshit that they put in the game. There should have been some hints as to what you need to do, but the kind of Simon's Quest, Mylon's Sacred Castle crap, I live for it. It's better when a game gives you actual hints to, figure out what you need to be doing, like leads you onto it, but like the Cruelty Squad, secret stages, and true ending and whatnot, that's the type of stuff I really like. And Noita is just a game composed entirely of that. Like, your main playthrough is like the tip of the iceberg. It's like 10% of the game. The rest, the like weird bullshit hidden all across it, that's the other 90%.
wind takes you to
And yes, I did reference Mylon's Secret Castle. More like Mylon's shitty asshole!
a new area, cryptic puzzle.
I'm aware of La Mulana, don't worry about it. Having spent several years on V, I couldn't not fucking hear about La Mulana. People really love to pretend that they're super into that game.
There are absolutely no hints to its existence, even bad ones. And it doesn't work as a Mew-like secret to be kept in schoolyard whispers, as the fact that it has a number in the monster index makes it less of a super secret bonus and more of a frustratingly difficult to attain piece of equipment.
So, I gotta look up Forbidden Memories animations. Again, I straight up did not even know about these. Dark Dust Spirit jump scare. I just link the compilation right here. Okay. So ever wanted to see PS1 Hungry Burger? Again, I did not know these existed until like a couple days ago. Oh, Nivatori. Frat fuck. Oh, it's stinky. Ah. Alright, cool. Anyway, look at that. Hungry Burger on the PS1. Oh my god, that patty is fucking flat. They crushed that shit. Ramsey would throw this straight out the window. Okay, well, ever wanted to see 3D Hungry Burger kill Blue Eyes Ultimate? He ate him alive, dude. That's crazy. If you want to see Ultimate Dragon make a steamed ham out of Hungry Burger. Hungry Burger is a really funny death animation, by the way. Oh wait, that's Meteor. Or Skull Dragon. Yeah, Black Skull Dragon. Yeah, here's Hungry Burger. Oh, there goes the bun. That's fine, I'll still eat that. Yeah, apparently you only get these if you press square instead of X when attacking. That's crazy to me. How do you feel about the new Hungry Burger deck? I think novels are neat, they're pretty funny. Most of the time you don't really use Hungry Burger in it. Unfortunate, but expected. Dokuro Rider is one of the coolest guys, probably. Yeah, Cocoon of Evolution just kinda does some weird shit. Oh, Gate Guardian. Look at him, big boy Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh god, he's pissing on you. That's a lot of piss! How do you feel about the Gate Guardian support? I think it's great. It's not very competitively viable or anything. That's a nice dumpy for PS1, I gotta say. It's fun support. It's like not great if you wanna fight legit dolls or anything, but I think they did the best they could considering, you know, it's fucking Gate Guardian. And they got some pretty good negation options. That's such a cool model. Did you ever feel bad for the middle part of Gate Guardian? Man, no, I feel bad for Suijin. Kazujin can chill as an orb. Suijin goes from being like a cool water ghost to a cock with legs. And I don't like the skin on Harpy's pet dragon. Oh my god, he's like a he's like a Siamese cat. Naked chicken. Harpy's pet chicken. Oh god. Caterpillar is in this? Looks just as bad as in the art. Jesus. Look at that thing. It's disgusting. Yo, this is the strongest monster. You know why? He carries the Millennium items. It says in the flavor text. No, it's twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Man, it's so cool to see these. Like, yeah, it's Gen 1 monsters, nothing too special from like a usefulness side, because most of these are bad, but the fact that they went out of their way and made animations for every single monster. I don't even know how many there are in this game, but that's impressive, like, regardless. It is on the PS1. I don't particularly give a shit about Pokemon. I don't know if this is a topic that's been circle jerked to death yet. I'm sure it has, but this feels like more variety in animations on a PS1 game than like Pokemon did on the Switch like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 animations for each. That's crazy, dude. A little under 700 monsters. That's insane, dude. And they're all got completely different designs. Yeah, I heard Pokemon Stadium did something like this, and that's cool. Yo, look at... Look at Patrol Robo Go. These are so cool, dude. Have you heard of a 3DS game called Yu-Gi-Oh! Something something Psycho Battle? Psycho Card Battle animations. So this one had a bunch of, bunch of animations for monsters you wouldn't expect. Like, there's a bunch of dual terminal stuff here, and some classic anime cards. They didn't have all cards up to their release, they just had a very selective lineup of monsters. We have Synchro sure, let's see all the Gen X animations. Who gives a shit? Oh my god, it's so cool. Always love the art on this monster. You know, if Ujama is the worst archetype archive, then the worst Legacy of the Wordless is Gen X, because I kind of completely missed the point of that archetype, of how it's supposed to synergize with other dual terminal stuff. No, this isn't from the OCG manga, this is just kind of its own thing. But look at that, 3D animations for 5D's era stuff, that's really cool. Please tell me he shoots out the little Gen X guy. Yes! Sick him! Another cool monster. Yo, this one was really good for searching unknown synchron back in the day. No, not Jerry Beans, man. I don't even know which one that is. No, this game is not in English. This is probably like a fan translation or something. I was hoping this would get to the West because I was looking forward to these animations. Oh, look at him sitting! And killing! Let me see if there's any of the synchros here, because... Yeah, Gen X Army... Timestamps... This is the most effort anyone put into Gen X! No timestamp, damn. Yeah, the synchros, I want to see the synchros. Oh, that's good. So many archetypes I look at and think, man, I want to play as this thing in a video game. And do some combos as this thing in an action game. God, I love the ally synchros. Wait, was the water, like that one water Gen X synchro, was that the only in the default lineup? Hell yeah, ah, that's so good. Yu-Gi-Oh! Muso would be sick. Yu-Gi-Oh! Muso is my dream game, dude. Yeah, Triforce. New friends can't do this one. Only Yuba or whatever his name is, he can only Triforce. Some kind of train of sorts. Such a cool design, dude. But yes, that was Balganian. This game's card lineup is really strange. It's some recognizable DM stuff, some iconic anime stuff from across all eras, and just random dual terminal shit. Spellcasters, machines, psychic and thunder, all ally of justice. Oh my god. Like, I'm sure these are cool. Oh, these got pendulums too, goddamn. So yeah, I'm sure these got cool animations, but God, you had to do so much work to represent allies of justice in a cool manner. I feel so sorry. Wonder if they got Arcana Force. Always read these cards as r/Gen X. r/Gen X is locking down to protest the dual terminal war. Yo, it's Ramiel. It's like their most iconic monster visually. Like, this deck has zero visual identity aside from the synchros, because they just kind of look gold. Otherwise, it's just random machines. I remember most of their names. Catastor has an animation in Master Duel for some reason. I can tell you the reason, because it's a tight-ass fucking card. Ally Mind. And it goes hard too. No, not Nimble Mamanga! It's fine, 2 more will come out. There he is. You know, the machine, the ally of justice. Like, I know the lore of allies of justice. I'm more interested in the lore as to why they look like that. Because they're really random. Seeing animations like these make me realize how little attention I pay to card art. Card art is the only thing I pay attention to. Rating effects, that's for losers. Oh wait, they didn't have Garrett Holg? I need my 200 boost! I feel like Catastor is a little far out of this game's league. I don't think they have Catastor. Yeah, Light Gazer. Was already on the field. Yeah, it's just another one. Are they gonna have decisive armor? Nope. Oh, Vylons. Although I'm not really interested much in Vylon animations. They're probably just gonna be like spinning shapes and whatnot. Xyz animations, fusions, synchros. Oh, I think... Ah, shit, I think my automated Twitch thing I set up for the charity stream is disabling links people are posting in the chat. I just see 3 asterisks. Whoops. It's fine. I'm just pulling up stuff I want to watch. Not looking to like watch top 10 female monsters or whatnot and whatever else people linked in the chat. Maybe another time. All dragon animations, all fiend, evil storm animations. Oh, Gem Knights, I like Gem Knights, I want to see Gem Knights. Gotta be honest, guys, I don't really care that much for Hita. I think her design is very cool and great. Not exactly a type I enjoy, but I've become much more partial to Trident, Lady Labyrinth, what else? Izana. You know, built ladies with big weapons. That's my type. Eldritch! Yo, he's throwing balls at you. Do you ever get that Duel Links Animations Part 2? I did look at Duel Links Animations ages ago on stream. I'm sure they added a bunch more since then. Ah, yo, get out of the screen. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Alright, cool. Do we look at the Duel Links animations? I know of at least one of these will do an Obari pose and summon. I just gotta find it. What game is this? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Psycho Card Battle on the 3DS. Nobody knows about this one. Yeah, very cool. Oh shit, it's the meme. Alright, what else we got? I guess I could check Duel Links animations. 2023. Updated 2023. June 20. Okay, this is a month ago. This should be every single possible thing. It's not in full screen though. Kind of unfortunate. Alright, there's a full timestamp. They are listed in a grammatical order. Alphabetical. Grammatical order. Ideally it would be release order, because I did already watch like a good half of these on stream one time. Yo, Ubel, you know we're probably getting Ubel support soon? Based on the name of that new set. If they force you to use old Ubel, it would be very, very annoying, because those cards do fuck all. Which one of these have I not seen? Well, I've definitely not seen Borreload.
Come here, Link 4, Borreload Dragon.
It's not a bad voice actor, but they named the character Varys, and I'm just not calling him that. That's Revolver. Oh, that's good. Oh, fuck, that's good. Oh my god. I love this game's animations. I wish they were in a real video game. Fight for Bear. Really? Bear is the one that gets an animation?
The most unbearable monster you've ever seen.
Freddy Fazbear! I can't do that screech. I can't do the jump scare screech. Oh, that's good squash and stretch on that. Oh god, they're so good. I mean, this one should be good enough. Okay, yeah, this one is showing off the latest Link monsters and shit. Sure, let's look at it. How does this thing work in Duel Links? Alright, it's probably just the eroded version. No, that's fine. She's also not the type of widescreen I expected. It's not the hack that just shows off the entire environment, the summon. Yusuke's voice actor is killing it. Okay, this is widescreen actually. Okay, Firewall was too. I guess I have short-term memory loss. But this is not, that's why I thought it, okay. They added new variations for stuff like Blue Eyes and DM and DMG. Man, I don't care. He had enough of Blue Eyes and Dark Magician for a lifetime. Boo! Get off the screen! Hate this character, I hate his stupid deck. Whenever I see you sell Mangrate support and it turns out to be shit, I smile sullenly. Who's this? I've never seen this character.
様のサーキットリンク召喚このカードが存在する限りフィールドのモンスターの攻撃力
Man, that's not even like...
その元々の
It took them like 10 Goki links
現れろ
to make a good one.
ゴーキザグレート
Like, Powerload Ogre is like an apology for all the other Goki Link monsters. Those old links? Yeah, okay. They were going backwards. Alright, that's ideal, actually. God, this show hits such good character designs. Not so much monster designs, not a big fan of this thing. Kinda wanna disassemble it and salvage it for parts, make something better out of it. Really? Doom Armageddon? I mean, I guess that was like his... It was like the boss monster for him for like one arc. They turn his ass into a Bakugan. You should do a video about your opinion on Odd Eye's design. Boy, do I've got good news for you. I think I know this one. I think he shows up on a bridge. Cause it's fucking Benkei. Shoutouts to Getter Robo. Yeah. Oh, that's so raw, dude. That's great. Bloom Diva, I'm so sorry, Yuzu. I like the chat going, who's this? That's a good animation though. An archetype of Tumblr sexy man. Everyone in this show deserved so much better. What a fucking good sidecast, dude. Like, if any show needs to be remade. Should rewrite Arc 5. I'm good. Other people have done that already, probably better than I would. They did remake it in manga form, and we don't talk about that. Yeah, we've seen this. That, the oregano fucking cut off was so funny. Cut the big da! Got the big da! Doing that every single time I summon a Utopia variant. The opponent wanna choke me. Cut the bingo da! God, I love the way the Utopias evolve. Leo is in this. Look at this tech command, motherfucker, is so good. Probably like my favorite dragon art in the game. Well, among the top ones. This is just the first one I think of when I think favorite dragon art. Hands are a little too human, but otherwise fucking spectacular. That zoom in on the Galaxy Eye would have been way cooler if this widescreen was proper, but still very rad. That's awesome. It's literally Galaxy Eyes. I need to see Quattro. Oh wait, something else I gotta see first.
彼方より地響きとともにただいま到着。エクシーズ召喚現れろ。超ド級砲塔列車グスタフマックス。
This is kind of sexual to me, honestly. Oh my god. God, I hate the TCG shit on this. Like, what is this? Like a Nerf gun missile. Great animation, though. I think machinery reforming, transforming, and steaming is very sexual. I need to see the little guy. Show me the little man. No, I don't want the foot lettuce. Ah, they don't have the little guy up top. Very unfortunate. Go back more. What are we on about? I don't see anything. Oh, little... Zoom in. Is he in his chest? Piloting from in there? No. People are hallucinating. He's not there. He's in the control part. What? He's inside the block behind the tower. He's so tiny you can't see him. What? Like this? This here? Is that what you mean? I don't... Are you sure that's him? That could be just a random graphical detail. Could be a sandwich somebody left on the counter. Okay, this is the clearest we'll ever get. I guess that could be a head of a little guy? My face is smushed up against the monitor right now. Let's just go with that. Yeah, sure, that is him. How did you even notice that? There he is, there's chills. Okay. Yeah, remember the old version of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro AI where when you gave it a generic rank 4 deck, for some reason it would always sit on Giant Hand? What was up with it? Alright, we have actually seen these on stream. Alright, I'm running out of shit to look at. Let's see what's the most replayed. Is it 100 Ice? Oh, it's straight up a Dark Synchro, huh? And he's so cool. Wait, what? Where did 100 Ice go? He skipped 100 Ice!